And then as I was playing around with the attempted movement and playing around with the cursor, and I saw that like as the cursor control got better, that it was anticipating my movements and what I wanted it to do, like cursor movements, what I wanted it to do a bit better and a bit better. And then one day I just randomly, as I was playing WebGrid, I like looked at a target before I had started like attempting to move. I was just trying to like get over, like train my eyes to start looking ahead, like, okay, this is the target I'm on, but if I look over here to this target,
Yeah.
I know I can like maybe be a bit quicker getting there. And I looked over and the cursor just shot over. It it was wild. Like
Yeah.
I had to take a step back. Like I was like, this should not be happening. All day I was just smiling. I was so giddy. I was like, guys, do you know that this works? Like I can just think it and it happens. Which like they'd all been saying this entire time. Like, I can't believe like you're doing all this with your mind. I'm like, yeah, but is it really with my mind? Like I'm attempting to move and it's just picking that up. So it doesn't feel like it's with my mind. But when I moved it for the first time like that, it was, oh man, it like, it made me think that this technology, that what I'm doing is actually way more impressive than I ever thought. It was way cooler than I ever thought. And it just opened up a whole new world of possibilities of like what could possibly happen with this technology and what I might be able to be capable of with it.
Because you had felt for the first time like this was digital telepathy, like
Yeah.
you're controlling a digital device with your mind.
Yep.
I mean, that's a real moment of discovery. That's really cool. Like you've discovered something. I've seen like scientists talk about like a big aha moment, like
Mhm.
Nobel Prize winning. They'll have this like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what it felt. That's what
whoa.
it felt like. Like I didn't feel like I felt like I had discovered something, but for me, maybe not necessarily for like the world at large or like this field at large. It just felt like an aha moment for me. Like, oh, this works. Like obviously it works. Um, and so that's what I do like all the time now. I kind of intermix the attempted movement and imagined movement. I do it all like together because I've found that there is some interplay with it that maximizes efficiency with the cursor. So it's not all like one or the other. It's not all just I only use attempted or I only use like imagined movements. It's more I use them in parallel, and I can do one or the other. I can just completely think about whatever I'm doing, but um, I don't know. I like to play around with it. I also like to just experiment with these things. Like every now and again, I'll get this idea in my head, like, I wonder if this works. And I'll just start doing it. And then afterwards, I'll tell them, by the way, I wasn't doing that like you guys wanted me to. I thought of something and I wanted to try it. And so I did. It seems like it works. So maybe we should like explore that a little bit.
So I think that discovery is not just for you, at least from my perspective. That's a discovery for everyone else who ever uses in your link that this is possible.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's an obvious thing that this is even possible.
Mm.
It's like I was saying to Bliss earlier, it's like the 4 minute mile. People thought it was impossible to run a mile in 4 minutes. And once the first person did it, then everyone just started doing it.